Our role here this week is to support the Greek authorities in the work that they're undertaking to locate the missing toddler Ben Needham. Ben went missing obviously 21 years ago, nearly 22 years ago now, and it very much remains a live investigation and remains at the heart of the Needham family, trying to find out what's happened to Ben. This is one line of inquiry. We are here, as I've already said, supporting the Greek authorities, trying to clear the ground, trying to look at where he exactly went missing from, and to establish if there's any possibility that he actually went missing from the immediate location from where he went missing.
Is this one of the more plausible explanations of what could have happened that day?
In terms of specific lines of inquiry, this is a Greek-led investigation. And it's, the Greek authorities will tell you about any specific lines of inquiry. This obviously is something that we're wanting to support them with, and something that we're wanting to establish whether it could or could not be here.
How confident are you that you'll find anything?
It's difficult to answer that question in terms of confidence in finding something. There are a number of lines of inquiry that the Greek authorities are following. And for any specifics in relation to that, you do need to talk to the Greek authorities.
When do you think that the case will close?
I guess when would a case ever close? When a family lose a son, lose a child? I guess the case ultimately will be closed at a time when it's established as to what exactly has happened to Ben Needham.
How many people are here in the mission, and where are they from?
We're utilising staff from throughout the UK. We're working with the Greek authorities, and the Greek authorities are providing a significant number of staff to assist in the search. I myself have brought out a team. The team includes search experts and also people to support the Needham family.
And archaeologists and geologists and
this? Yes.
How different is this search today to what happened here 21 years ago?
It's massively different. We've got substantially more technology, we've got access to better equipment, we've got better facilities, better trained staff, and we're in a position where we can do a far more in-depth search today than what we were available to do back in 1991.
How long will you be here for?
We'll be here about 7 to 10 days.
A journalist said that this case is handled by the British police station, and that's why the tapes are in English, not the Greek.
Well, this is a Greek-led investigation. Ben Needham went missing from the island of Kos, and it is a Greek-led investigation, but we are here to support the Greek authorities in any way that we can, and we're trying to help them as best we can, and also to support the Needham family. They have a missing toddler who went missing. I know it's 21 years ago, but what wouldn't a parent go through to find her child?
How receptive have they been to what's happening? Because Kerry Needham has said, and she was not sure if this was the case. She's a bit sceptical about it.
Yeah, absolutely. But she's, the Kerry and all the Needham family and all the people involved in this are extremely supportive of the action that we're taking. They're extremely supportive and thankful of both the efforts of the Greek authorities and also the UK law enforcement and all the authorities involved in this. So I can't stress enough how supportive the Needhams have been and how helpful they've been in this investigation.
When will you do the test, DNA?
Sorry?
The DNA test with the bones, when it's going to take place?
We haven't found any bones.
When it's going to happen? It's going to be here or in a lab in UK? Where?
We haven't found anything to test.
If you find something.
We would test it here.
Here?
Yes.
You have the equipment.
Sorry? Well, you have, the Greek authorities have the equipment. You are very advanced in DNA technology, in your own forensic science. So that would be done. If we do find anything, that would be done.
Could I just ask, how did you come about? How did this come about after 21 years? Could you tell us just 2 words about how this case came to be reopened?
It's not been reopened as such. It's always been an open case, and it's as a case has come to 20 years old, cases periodically have to be reviewed. The case has been reviewed. It's been looked at to see whether there are any lines of inquiry, whether we can do anything jointly between us and the Greek authorities. And like I said, it is a Greek-led investigation, and we're trying to. Our role is a supportive role in terms of that as an investigation.
Could you say something about this case? It's been for 20 years a big mystery, hasn't it? It's been something that you've probably worked on for years. It is one of those cases that just prevails, isn't it? People for years have wondered what happened.
It's a case that does command a lot of public interest. It's like any case does in these sort of circumstances, and I would like nothing better than support the Needham family, support Kerry in her efforts to find out what has happened to Ben. I'm going to close it.
Mr. Fenwick, can I just ask one further question, which I'm sorry if you've already answered this, but what was it that sort of led you here 21 years on? What was the thing that sort of led you here?
Nothing specific. It's about reviewing the case files, reviewing exactly what's taken place over the last 20 years and try and provide a supporting role to the Greek authorities and help them in progressing this investigation.
How hopeful are you?
I can't answer that question, I'm not sure. Okay, thank you very much.
Matthew, you here over the weekend?